We're going to start working now with our first rhythms, and we're going to use our first two notes we just learned along with the rhythms. So first off, we start with quarter notes in 2/4 time. In exercise 1, we'll see there's two measures. The two measures are delineated by the vertical line, and you'll notice that below each note there's a count, and that expresses the time signature 2/4. So again, the top number in 2/4 means 2 beats in each of those measures, and the bottom number 4 means we're using quarter notes for each one of those beats. So we're going to actually out loud say the counting while we play the note G, just to demonstrate. 1, 2, 1, 2. The double dots at the end of the exercise means that we just go ahead and play it once more. So I'm going to give you a 2 count to start, then come in with me and count out loud as we play the G's. Ready? 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Repeat. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now the next one, we're introducing eighth notes. We talked about those before. So we still have the beats, as you can see, 1, 2, 1, 2. But now each one of those beats is divided up into 2 eighth notes instead of a single quarter. So we would count it like this: 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. Let's try that together. Here's your 2 count. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. Now if we look on to the next page, page 2, we're adding a new note value, and that value is called a half note. A half note is simply twice the length of a quarter note. So in 2/4 time, where there's 2 beats to a measure, the half note will actually take up both beats in the measure. So that means we'll play it once, 1, 2, but let it ring through the second beat. So let's try the first 4 measures together on the note D. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now, as you'll see in the music, the next 4 measures are playing the G with quarter notes. Let's try the next 4 measures. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now we're going to play the whole exercise, starting with the D's with the thumb and half notes, and then going to the G's with the G using the index finger on the 3rd string. See if you can count along with me as we play it. Here's your starting count. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. In exercise 4, we mix it up a little more. So we have 1 measure of a half note with the D, and then 2 quarter notes. And then we switch to the G and use the same pattern, a half note followed by 2 quarters. So let's count out exercise 4 together as we play it. Here's the starting count. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's go to exercise 5. Here we're bringing eighth notes back in. So the D's are all played with 2 quarter notes, and the G's are played with 4 eighth notes. You can see the count in the first 2 measures, which will continue as we play. So counting out loud, let's play it together. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1 and 2 and 1, 2. 1 and 2 and 1, 2. 1 and 2 and 1, 2. 1, 2. Going to exercise 6, I want to reintroduce the tapping that I talked about earlier. So we're going to tap out the first 4 measures of the rhythm to exercise 6, just using one finger on the guitar here, like so. So just tapping and counting out loud the rhythm pattern. 1 and 2. 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 From here, you can go ahead and practice number 6 on your own. Now we're going to do the same thing with the rest of the exercises. We're just going to tap out the first 4 bars, and then it'll be up to you to work with playing the exercises on your own. So let's go to number 7 and tap that out. 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1, 2, and. Now let's go to number 8. Here's the count. 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1, 2. 1, 2, and 1, 2. And finally number 9. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1, 2. 1 and 2. 1, 2. At this point, now we have all the basic rhythms we'll need for a while to continue on and moving into the music we're going to play.